Here's Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Swing, and he breaks his bat to first, and Semien is out. So now it's Corey Seager. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. One out, runner at second. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Langford up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And he beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And we're back. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Left field, way back there. Langford makes the grab, one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed. One out, base is empty.
2-1.
Curve, hit right back to him. Rutschman retired. Colton Cowser digs in now. Two outs. And that one pulled foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better tn that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 and 2 the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly rule call. Jonah Heim now at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. That one misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Garcia on third. Young at second. Heim at first. 2 out of the inning. And a count 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
3-1.
There's a strike.
2. Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in the dirt.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ball to strike. The pitch. And downstairs.
That's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
2-2
extended,
count.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's filled up. 2 out, space is empty. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time.
That's an out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Jack Peterson.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Ryan Mountcastle. Missing inside, and the count is 3-1. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 3. Way out front for strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike in there. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Hit on the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Adley Rutschman. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. And now 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Colton Cowser will hit next. And a rope into center field, base hit. Mountcastle rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 2 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. And a slider misses down and away. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him looking. That's a strike. Start of the 4th. Digging in. Adolis Garcia. And a 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
Runner takes off. Nope, pitch inside. No throw. Safe at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Garcia stands at second with no outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Runner takes off, gets a piece, and stays alive. Runner goes again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner on the move again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second here. One gone. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom four, and now Ryan O'Hearn. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So up next, Tyler O'Neill.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Just missed. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Just missed. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Laser could be trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the mound now, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next to hit, Jonah Heim. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Stays alive. To the right side, Holiday whips it to first. One away here in the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 2-2. That one is upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's one.
Swings and misses, and the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore. Jackson Holiday.
Now pitching for Texas, number 41, Toby Milner.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right through there, got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. In the air to left down the line. Langford towards the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now Jack Peterson. This one popped up. Rutschman settles under it. Snags it for the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out looking. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And into the box for Baltimore. Colton Cowser. Just missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Langford hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cedric Mullins. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2's the count.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that ball is out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
And now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching for Texas. Number 32. James Conner.
And now 2-1. And that one
That's down.
cutting but missing down low. Out to short, Seager. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these Rangers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitching change here. Yennier Cano. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 78. Yennier Cano.
That clips a corner.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. got him.
That's
Inning
it.
over on the strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, now Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
And that's in the dirt.
Low.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Pure Book Shambi speed on display right there as he beat it out, no problem. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. But you got to make sure that you field the ball clean. And get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Robert Garcia.
Holiday over at first with one away. Hit in the air left field. Langford brings it in, and there's two down. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
He goes down looking. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one at the knees for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one is in there, called strike 3. So up next, Marcus Semien. The Rangers trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. The 1-1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carter under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. Almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the dirt. That misses. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Number 55.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Felix Bautista comes out trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to first, and he's safe.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
Runner on the go. Caught and missed. Throw to second, and he's out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1.